Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul. Walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Show any fear. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul. I'm walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. to protect your soul. I'm walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. Feel like a dynamite, ready to explode right up in the sky. I need you to listen, I need you to hear, and don't show any fear. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. I'm walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been
Howdy, hi, how's it going? We're up, we're here, watching Raw. It's highly exciting. Let's see if I can, there we go. Done? No, that's not what I wanted. Okay. Bro, literally. How do you run this thing? No, this is going well. Hi, how's it going? Oh my gosh. I just want to watch Raw. I just need it to load. Here we go. There we go. I'm not gonna click anything else because I'll mess it up. Hello. Hey Crazy Beard. Hey Term. Hey Aaron. Hi. How's it going? Hey Dynamite Gamer. What's up? Hey Aaron. Hi. Love the hair. Thanks. Yeah, it's cool. Hey James, what's up? So we have the beginning of Raw that I kind of missed because we couldn't find the remote, so I ended up having to use my phone as remote or whatever, and that took a minute to navigate. But yeah, we're here. And we got Brock kicking the show off, and it's exciting, epicness. Guys, isn't it crazy that Wrestlemania is this weekend? Like, that's insane. Like, that's literally insane. Because I feel like, part of me feels like it doesn't feel like Wrestlemania season, but, like, also at the same time, it's, like, weird. Because I feel like we've been waiting forever for Wrestlemania at the same time. You know? Mr. G will be in a couple minutes. Vin, what's up? Cody's not showing up tonight. Cody will be here at Mania, not tonight. That was bothering me. Chris Rock versus Will Smith should be the main event of night one. Man, I never watch award shows, never watch the Oscars, but it was on television, so I just decided to put it on because I wasn't doing anything else, and boy oh boy, it's a good thing I did because I would have missed it. I love that Brock is playing into the what chance. Brock looking like he's enjoying what he's doing. Man, this is a treat. Brock making me laugh. Yeah, hey, observing stuff, what's up? This is pretty good. Hey, Ryan, what's up? Hey, Quentin, what's up?
Woo!
Hey, Bob Ross, thanks for subscribing. Or following. Or whatever. Brock gonna F5 these boys. Yeah, you bet your bottom dollar, Fred. Okay, but that was a fun opening segment. Hey, Voltaire, what's up? Like, honestly. composure or whatever, and then like continued on. And I like that he played, you know, with the what chants, and was kind of, you know, like playing along with the crowd. It was cool.
Hello, people.
You missed it. You didn't have a headphone in.
Nope. Hey there, Term. 8-woman tag team
Live
match.
on Wrestlemania Raw.
WrestleMania Raw. Let's just call it WrestleMania. Tomorrow's WrestleMania Tuesday. We're changing the name. It's no longer just Tuesday. It's WrestleMania Tuesday. Fred, how's it going? Wednesday will be WrestleMania Wednesday. Thursday will be WrestleMania Thursday. Friday is WrestleMania Friday. Saturday, of course, was WrestleMania Saturday. Day 1. And then Sunday is WrestleMania Sunday.
Seth has a match at WrestleMania.
All right.
Vince is choosing his opponent.
Oh, yeah, good. Yeah. Missed Brock, hilarious segment. Quentin, you bought a peacock? That's pretty cool. I'm going not one in WrestleMania, but I think I have a basketball game this Saturday. How you doing, Ryan? That was me. I'm Bo Boss on Twitch.
Bob
Cool,
Ross.
cool.
It's Bob Ross, you idiot.
Or Bo Ross.
B-O-B.
I like Bo Ross.
Bob Ross.
There's only one Bob Ross. That's Bo Ross. Quentin, what did you name your peacock? Mine is Tape. See?
So yeah, anyways, newsworthy things from today. Seth has a match at WrestleMania against Unknown because Vince is
Cody
going
Rhodes?
to pick his opponent. I find it really interesting that they're playing it out that way, of like it's Vince's choice.
Can we be friends? I'm friends with everybody, Ryan. Everybody. Everybody.
And then the Steiners are going in the Hall of Fame. They announced that this morning.
Yeah, you told me that.
Which is kind of surprising because...
Does Cody come back tonight?
No.
How dare you, Vince McMahon? You can't just call it WrestleMania Sunday. That's the day I worship my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. I'm so offended. Because, Ains, we know you're all about the church.
All about the church in prison.
Ains found God in church.
Found God in church.
Yeah.
Found God in church.
Or in prison. Sorry.
I'd hope you found God in church.
Nice
If you didn't find God in church, that would be like, whoa.
Pity the matches are crap. I said this many times. I don't have friends. Term, we're your friends now. At Mania. Does Cody have come back tonight?
Yeah, Cody will be here at Mania.
He'll be at Mania.
Fighting Seth.
Yeah. Because we're going to call him a sellout.
Tony Khan and MJF apparently had a heated discussion over the weekend. Because MJF did an interview with, oh my gosh, what's his name?
Doing good, Jordan. How you doing, Akeem?
What his name is. But MJF did an interview over the weekend, and he talked a lot about, like, his contract status.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't listened to the interview, so I don't know what he said. But apparently, like, he and Tony, like, had a heated discussion about what he said in the interview. So.
Interesting.
Can't wait for Scott Steiner to do math in the Hall of Fame on Friday. Oh, yeah, I'm sure, you know, if I wasn't going to watch the Hall of Fame before, I might watch it now because they're going to have Scott Steiner on there. And, like, you know, his history with WWE is not the greatest. So, I think it could be kind of fun. And to see what he says, you know, it could be great or something else.
Oh, how you doing, Aaron? Did you hear what happened last night at the Oscars?
Yes. I saw it. I watched it. I don't know jack squat about any of the movies that were like on, because I don't watch movies. We all know this. But like, you know, I watched it anyways because I was bored and I wasn't doing anything else.
That match is this week into. They just signed it. Chris, I'm not The Rock. Versus Will, I'm just an ordinary Smith. For the Oscar.
For the Oscar? Why would Chris Rock want the Oscar?
Because it's the new title that's out there.
Okay.
It just adds one more belt. I tried to get Will Smith's autograph after the Oscars, but he slapped me instead. I'm never washing my face again.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Cody and Seth is booked for night 2. You have another match to add to WrestleMania predictions? You have another match to add?
Well, that is awesome. I'll have to add that match. I think Seth Rollins' opponent is going
like
to be here
in the match though, because you got 5 guys on there, and I'm assuming it's going to be a tag team match.
Yeah. Who knows?
Oh well, it's Woods, Kofi versus Ridge and Sheamus.
I'll add that match. Well, I could add it right now.
And then Seth versus Mystery.
Based off what was implied with that Vince and Seth meeting, Cody or Seth is main eventing night 1. Yep.
I mean, but everybody's calling their match the main event match at this point. Like.
So what?
I wouldn't be surprised if Seth and Cody ends up being like in a main event, but you know. But I think it's hard telling what's going to be the main event and what's not at this point, just because they are marketing so many matches as being, you know, like.
Never met Chris Rock, but I walked past Chris Tucker as a toddler. My dad has a picture of him looking at us when I called his name. Cool.
I honestly hope Cody shows up with Smoke and Mirrors. One of my favorite WWE soundtracks. Bro! Absolutely. It's incredible, and if they don't use it, it's going to be so tragic.
Who is it?
Kofi and
so the New
Woods.
Day. Versus
Logan.
Versus who?
Versus, I'm sorry. Versus, I'm sorry. Versus, Ridge. Well, what was that?
I don't know.
Versus Ridge and Sheamus. That's what I was getting to, Misfit Gamers. I think it'll end up being Cody's theme song, and I think they're going to bring him in with, like, the exact same look and stuff he had in AEW. So, anyways, yeah, sorry. I was just really caught off guard by whatever that just was. Oh, man. How does Miz always get stuck with the celebrities?
Who knows?
I was literally thinking about this yesterday. I was like, he had Bad Bunny at WrestleMania last year. And this year he gets Logan Paul? Like, okay. I guess they trust Miz, which is, you know. which is good. Dude, Logan's like twice your size, bro.
I wonder what changed when it came to which night Cody vs. Seth was booked. Miz is the most must-see WWE movie star according to him, I guess. Yep, pretty much. Alright. I think that's all set up now. Those matches have been added. I can imagine Cody showing up to WWE and it's like the movie The Incredibles. He says to Vince, "Honey, where's my super suit?" Vince responds, "Over here, honey." Hands him Stardust uniform.
Well, I think that's really interesting because, like, just the way they're booking it with the idea that Vince is the one who's, like, picking who Seth is going to fight, and, like, that's going to be Cody Rhodes. And, like, so they're kind of portraying this as, like, you know, Vince is, like, Cody Rhodes is, like, a big deal. Because, like, Vince, like, handpicked him. You know what I mean? I think it's really interesting. It's not surprising, per se, just because of it's Cody Rhodes and he just came from AEW. But, like, at the same time, it's kind of like, interesting. Why does he keep doing cartwheels? Does he think that's, like, what luchadors do?
Yeah. Do you think Bobby Lashley's
I'm just
showing up
confused.
tonight?
I think so. I heard that he might be back tonight because they're setting up a thing with him and Omos
Yeah.
for Mania.
I might have to watch that. That might be pretty cool. This Logan vs. Mysterio bout at Mania will be a concession stand break for many people. Yeah, pretty much.
I'll say I'm curious to see Logan wrestle, I guess. Just because, I mean, they keep talking him up like he's, you know, like, he knows what he's doing. And they did put out a clip the other day of him, like, training with Miz. And it wasn't, like, too bad, you know? So, like, I'm curious to see him actually wrestle. And see, like, if he looks decent, you know, like the way Bad Bunny did, almost.
Yeah.
I mean, everybody went into the match thinking, like, oh, nothing's gonna really happen here. And then Bad Bunny, like, showed up and showed out. So, I guess we'll see.
Hopefully I don't miss Dominic getting beat up. Nobody wants to miss Dominic getting beat up. That's always, you know, the highlight of the day.
For observing stuff, it is.
Dominic getting
sure.
beat up. Something was going on in Miz's TikTok comments last weekend. Every comment was women asking, "Am I beautiful?" That was just me, Volterra. Under different names. The Steiner brothers will be inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame this year, but I wonder if Scott Steiner will be there. Probably not, because he can't do math. WrestleMania is not sold out yet. Watch WWE Live. Is they'd only allotted like 50,000 tickets originally for each night. And then I think they expanded, and it had to do with COVID. Like when they lied about how many people showed up last time they were in Dallas. Yeah, they do that once in a while. They pay people to show up. I hope Braun Breaker inducts the Steiner brothers. That'd be cool. think there's 33 1/3% chance of that happening, Ben.
Man, they had to go and switch this up. I put Seth Rollins on the Night 2 thumbnail, and now I have to take him off the Night 2 thumbnail and put him on the Night 1 thumbnail. Are you kidding me? I did all of this yesterday. If only they'd announced when Seth was wrestling, like, you know, yesterday when I was working on all that. What a bunch of losers. WrestleMania Sunday, Saturday, whatever day. The opposite day of which I put him on.
You watching chat?
Oh, yeah. Ray won. That's exciting. I believe it's going to announce that Breaker will induct the Steiners. If somehow Becky doesn't retain Saturday, Bianca is going to be a boring champion. This is coming from a true Becky fan.
They're going to 619 Logan. This means that they're losing at Russ. Well, maybe not.
Logan and Miz are winning. Are you kidding?
Oh my God, it's Logan! Oh, I can't believe it! Oh!
I had no idea that was Logan Paul.
Oh, whoa!
I had no idea. How could they do something like this?
I was shocked. Maybe they're making me piss ants and just call Braun Breaker Rex Steiner now. There's a 33 1/3. I will be at WrestleMania. Cool. 13 viewers and only 8 likes. I understand the channel stinks, but at least show it some appreciation. Just kidding, you know. I love you, Mr. G. Maven. Ains, that's why you keep coming back.
I love that Logan is just letting Miz get beat up. Like, I love that he's just standing there and like just watching it all go down. We don't know how well Logan can compete. Maybe he's going to surprise everyone. Thank you, Michael Cole. Thank you, Michael Cole, for pointing out the obvious. Appreciate it. Thanks. Here, they're going to show you the clip.
Rex Steiner is greater than Braun Breaker. He is. From all I hear, this weekend is going to be godsend for the Dallas economy. WrestleMania Day 1 and Day 2. NXT Stand and Deliver. And I hear there'll be 2 indie shows there that weekend. Yes, there is.
WrestleMania 21. That year they had... Was it 21 or 22? The year that Mickey and Trish fought each other. I want to say it was 21. And then the other one that I don't remember if it was 21 or 22 was Mick Foley and Edge. In that, like, hardcore match or whatever, where dude went through the flaming table. That was, like, incredible.
So I'm asking one of my sources if Cody versus Seth is now the main event of night 1 or not. No. No.
Must have been 22 for both.
Who do you think is going to face the Bunny on Wednesday? Hoping against Athena, Apollo Marie, Ember Moon. My other picks are Taya Valkyrie or Tessa Blanchard. It won't be Tessa Blanchard.
Quite literally, both matches I was talking about were both on WrestleMania 22.
I could see Athena doing it.
What?
Facing the Bunny.
Oh, it'll be Tegan Nox.
Hi, hello, hola, it's me, the pain in the butt from Discord. Not a pain in the butt, Bronco. By the way, there are 2 more matches added to the prediction, so you'll have to make some changes.
Well, not really changes. It's more so just adding your picks for those.
Well, yeah, but you got to make changes if you want to change the possibility of who you're going to pick to win.
the numbers of who you're going to choose.
My favorite Raw superstar, Umos, is going viral. His match had 2 million YouTube views. That's because he's famous. Whenever there's a surprise return, Michael Cole always says, the place has become unglued. Or, let's see. The P-S H-S B
Okay.
G Duh!
Okay.
Sorry, I had to enunciate with the capital letters.
Incredible.
I was told it was Tony Storm. See, I can see that too.
I wasn't told who it was, but my guess is Tegan Nox.
Does WWE Shop have NWO Wolfpack tees? I didn't know. Lashley is booked for Raw tonight. I have not checked, James. I have not checked. Won't be Toni Storm. She is still on a 90-day no-compete. Tony's 90-day ends tomorrow. Ember Moon or Taya Valkyrie or Tony Storm or Scarlett Bordeaux. I'll be very happy with any of them. Yeah, any of those would be good. The Northman. The legend begins. If you haven't hit the like button, hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel. We would love it. And somewhere, someplace, the YouTube guys would love it too. Mr. D, do you remember the Undertaker versus Randy Orton feud? Yes, I do. No. My glasses are starting to irritate me.
That's cool.
The Valero Texas Open. Saturday on ABC and Peacock. My side of Logan is the reason why I'm the pain in the butt. Had a whole argument with one of the smart spots. It happens, Bronco. It happens. I don't understand why they're making a big deal out of this.
So Cody Rhodes can beat him next week.
Mr. G, you remember Bruno Sammartino versus Gorilla Monsoon feud? Crazy Beard, I do not remember the feud, but I have watched, like, clips and highlights of it. NCIS, Hawaii. Whack and Snazzy, I have respect for you. Dude, how you doing? What match are you looking forward to at WrestleMania if you could pick one? Honestly, I don't know.
3 weeks ago.
I honestly don't know, dude.
What?
What match are you looking forward to?
Well, what match am I looking forward to? Honestly, to be completely honest, I think both nights are going to be pretty good. And I mean, I've seen some people complaining. They're like, well, it just doesn't feel like they don't have a lot really for this year's WrestleMania. Shut up. I think it'll be fun. I think it'll be a fun time. I think it'll be 2 nights of fun. I'm surprisingly excited about the Sami Zayn and Johnny Knoxville one.
That's probably the one I'm excited about.
I'm excited for Seth and Cody because I think it's going to be a stellar match.
I'm not excited for Seth and the sellout.
If they give it time, I think it'll be stellar. So I think that could be real fun. But yeah, Sami Zayn and Johnny Knoxville, and honestly, Pat McAfee and Austin Theory. Like, and what's really hilarious about that is, like, both of those matches, the Johnny Knoxville and the Pat McAfee one, both of them aren't even, like, superstars. You know what I mean? Like WWE superstars. That's like well, Johnny Knoxville's like the celebrity, and Pat McAfee's the commentator. But you know, it's always exciting when he gets in the ring. You know, so I think it'll be a fun show. Both nights will be fun.
I think WrestleMania will be worth every cent I pay for it. I get Peacock for free. Edge and AJ Styles is the only match I care about. See, and I like
that match. Not gonna lie, I don't really care for that match.
I think it'll be a good match.
I don't really care for that.
The whole build-up thing hasn't worked for me. The match I'm looking forward to is Cody versus Seth, but it's very unpredictable. Yep, NCIS and NCS Hawaii crossover tonight. Cool.
I don't want Seth Rollins to win. I want Cody to win. Okay, how many matches are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
Oh, I gotta love the music.
Yeah, I already saw this video. I watched it while I was eating spaghetti.
It's elevator music.
It's pretty great.
He blends in with the door. Look, I couldn't see him. Is Johnny going to come down with the little guy from Jackass? I wouldn't be shocked.
I'd imagine he's gonna have the Jackass crew with him. Because it's a no whatever, you know? Like no disqualification.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Remember when The Rock would oversell the stunner when Stone Cold Steve Austin always hit him with it? Yep. The problem with Cody coming back to WWE, he's never been over with Vince, so he's just going to be a mid-card jobber eventually again. I agree, Ace.
That's what I find so interesting about the way they're playing it, with it being sort of like from this perspective that it's Vince who wants like Cody to fight Seth, you know what I mean? Like that's what I find so interesting about it, just because of like everything that everybody knows.
Vince doesn't want him. Vince just wants to take shots at AEW.
I think the way they're playing it out on television, because it's gonna bring in views. It is, because people are gonna come specifically to see Cody on WWE product after being on AEW product for the last like 3 years. You know, so people are gonna come see it for like Cody. Like their views are probably gonna go up. For like a little while at least.
Yeah, for a week. Next Monday, April 4th, 2020, Veer Mahan arrives. Exactly how WWE tweeted. Yep. Have my official picks for the 2 matches. Cool. Maven's making her picks, making her changes. Maven, what was your favorite WrestleMania?
My favorite WrestleMania? 31.
Is Cody definitely going to be at WrestleMania? Dude, I would say so, yes. I would say 100% yes. Sell out. Not WrestleMania.
Mr. G can't get over it, bro. He can't get over it.
Well, I'm sorry. When you sit there and trash the company you came from and you like talk about how bad they were and how they treated you and then you go back to them, really?
I mean, you know.
Oh, and now they told you, we'll bring you in, you'll be a big star for a week. The only way I can see Cody being a main card draw is Vince makes him general manager on Raw. I just don't understand how they're going to, you know, how they're going to do it. Edge and Rollins was a great feud. Edge 47 and Sting at 62 is making wrestling worth watching. I know. Crazy, huh?
I got a solid 8 on Cody beating Seth.
I've heard Cody's WWE deal is over $3 million.
What was he making in AEW? Because I heard it was the same.
My 2 favorite Undertaker matches was the WrestleMania 25 and 26 with Shawn Michaels.
Not that I heard it was the same, that he's, you know, making $3 million or whatever, but that he's making the same amount of money in WWE that he would have been making in AEW.
My favorite WrestleMania was WrestleMania 1 because it's the one that started all of it.
8.
I don't understand why I hire Cody but dismiss Bray Wyatt. Like, come on, Bray Wyatt was the most creative wrestler of his generation. Yep.
Cody has a legacy.
Yeah. The legacy is, well, he's the son of a plumber man's son.
Well, regardless. He has a legacy. Dusty Rhodes is a big deal. Vince wants to capitalize on everything he can capitalize on.
That means he's going to wear polka dots.
I mean,
Bray was protective of his gimmicks. Yep. Well, that's because...
Cody will do what Vince tells him to do.
Yeah.
He's easier to control. Let's be real. Well, I mean...
Do you think Cody will ever go back to AEW?
I think Tony would welcome him with open arms. But I think Cody would want things to change with the way, like, the product is and the way that they're, like, running stuff. From, like, everything I've heard and read, it seems as though, like, there was kind of this divide between, like, the EVPs, I guess, and, like, he wasn't necessarily happy with it. So, I'd say that, like, things, you know, need to change a bit before he, like, jumps back into it.
I see Cody Rhodes turning to Stardust after SummerSlam. Yep. Cody go back in a couple of years. I don't know.
I already put 7 in there, didn't I? 6, 5.
You could have went to WrestleMania without, you know...
Why did I put so much on Edge? 6, 5, 4, 3.
I mean, like Seth Rollins' gimmick right now, he's basically the worst version of the Joker I've ever seen. Seth freaking Rollins has his prayers answered. What is some drama that's going on in my TikTok community? People saying that Bayley fan from NXT should not have a meet and greet because of possible weird adults. And why not Chris Benoit in Hall of Fame? Well, Chris Benoit is like, you know, there's a reason he won't go to the Hall of Fame. Vince voice, I knew you'd be back. Stardust. I mean, Cody Rhodes. Yeah. Albert Pujols is returning to St. Louis Cardinals, and he will retire after the 2022 MLB season. So he's coming back. Crazy, man. He's like 85.
Is he fighting Cedric and Shelton?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah. For the #1 contender.
Did you just make that up?
Yeah, pretty much.
I think you just made that up.
I did make it up. Who's gonna argue?
If he's fighting Shelton and Cedric, Lashley's back.
Who's gonna argue with Omos?
He also could just be fighting 2 nobodies. Let's be real. Oh no, he's fighting the Viking Raiders. Well, they've certainly fallen from, you know, Earth. 14, 13, 12, 11. Where's 11? Where's 11? Where's 11? 11. 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. Where's 5? 5. 4, I guess. Okay. I think I have it fixed. Okay. Seth Rollins' Wrestlemania has been revealed. It is Will Smith. The slap you saw was just for training and monitoring purposes. This movie looks pretty good.
Help Grandma across the street. It hasn't been a full hour yet, and Vince has disrespected the Mysterios and all of Lucha Libre, and now disrespected the entire female roster by giving Rollins the main event for day 1. Pretty much. That drama I mentioned is all over my TikTok recommended page. Volterra, that's why I'm not on TikTok. I don't like drama. Sunglasses rant emote again. Just love doing it, moot. The average NXT fan is over the age of 55 facts, so it's creepy for parents to let their kid have a meet and greet. That is creepy. I'm thinking about having a meet and greet.
Okay.
For $100 a head. That's right. Mark Mr. Cartoon Machado.
Bro, the way this made me laugh so loud.
Oh crap, I'll let you forget Rock and proceed with its scheduled events for the evening as I have been granted my WrestleMania match. Party till Dallas. LFG, Vinman for the win. Man. Yep, oh Vin Man.
Just the first line really just killed me.
Yeah. Now they're investigating the Will Smith and he may be stripped of his Oscar.
Oh my gosh, it really wasn't that big of a deal.
He needs to have his title stripped. He should lose that title. Will finally wins the Oscar and is going to lose it. Good job, Will.
Will put out an apology. He apologized to Chris Rock.
Yeah, I think he said, "I'm sorry, I'm going to lose my Oscar."
Well, no, he put it...
I really am sorry.
He
Oscars, are you paying attention? I'm sorry.
He put out an apology. He apologized to the Academy or whatever, the Oscars.
Don't take my title away.
He apologized to them last night when he went up to do his speech. He's like, man, I hope they invite me back again because, man, I'm sorry. But
King Richard is William's sister's propaganda.
I
haven't seen King Richard. I don't know enough about what it's about. The biggest video game in WWE history. Hello, good citizens. Flamethrower, how's it going?
What's up?
Great to have you here. Eric and Ivar, the Viking Raiders. Oh, good. So they're gonna... Good. So, you're gonna almost kill everybody. Like...
Man, so...
Is King Richard any good? I do not know. Hell no, man. I wouldn't even have knew the Oscars was on if it wasn't for that slap. So thank you, Will Smith, for introducing me to my new favorite sports entertainment show, the Oscars.
See, like I said, I don't generally watch award shows. I just don't, because I don't really care. Honestly, I don't. But, like, you know, I put it on because I was, like, I wasn't doing anything better, and I knew it was on, so I put it on the television, and I was like, whoa. He, like, slapped him. It was like crazy. And I quite literally, I sat there and was like, and then I was trying to figure out if it was real or not, or if that was, like, some scripted thing. And then I got on Twitter, and everybody was like,
yeah.
It was crazy.
Well, and then the fact that it was the other, like, feeds from other countries that made it look real. The basketball player that you showed me on Discord, Mr. G, is still haunting my Snapchat. It's almost everywhere.
Oh, were you kidding? What a joke! That's a joke.
You mean your twin brother, Bronco? Is that who you're talking about? Will's former apology was quite deep and sincere. I wonder if he ever read it. Probably not. Probably not. Will Smith will relinquish the title on ABC News. I forgot the Oscars were on until Will Smith was trending. I did too. I wonder when MJF will go to WWE, it's definitely going to happen as he's a huge fan of the product. Yep. He will. Because he's a sellout too.
See, I don't know that he will.
He will.
No, he won't. I'll just say he won't because, well, it's the opposite of you.
Yeah, I don't blame you. Go the opposite of me. MJF's ego is bigger than anybody else's. So he'll go to the WWE just so he can have that big ego on WWE.
Bro, what? Where have you heard this?
It's just MJF, man. Watch him.
Man, let me tell you, I've heard that he's like the nicest dude ever.
Well, maybe he is, maybe he's not.
But he really, like, it's totally like the character thing from television. But like, when people have like met him and stuff, yo, it's Lashley. He's like a real nice guy.
Not watch King Richard, but it does forget to mention how he left his wife and 6 children without support to start a new family of tennis pros. Yep. I was nominated for an award last week. Actually, it was a warrant, but it was a piece of paper with my name on it. Well, that's because you're famous, Flamethrower. Was it the warrant that's looking for you with, you know, what happened with, you know, the Golden Girls?
I'm glad Lashley's back. It's nice to see him. You know, Cody's gonna have way more pyro than that. Let's just be real.
Yep.
But it's nice to see Lashley back because he was supposed to be out until the summer, but he's back way sooner than anybody anticipated, which is cool.
I may be a mark, but I can't see MJF ever going to WWE and doing what Vince wants.
No, I don't think so. I don't think so.
He's the nicest guy ever, so he might.
I don't think he's gonna ever go to WWE. Honestly, I really don't.
MJF is trolling because WWE will bury him.
That's what I think it is.
Just like they're gonna do with Cody.
Hmm?
Just like they're gonna do with Cody.
Why do you assume they're gonna bury Cody?
What did they do with him before? He was Stardust. What makes anybody think that he's changed?
But why do you assume that they're gonna bury him?
Well, they're not gonna bury him initially.
Okay, but things are different.
This is a shot at AEW.
No, but that's what I'm saying though, and then that's why they're gonna make it legit and make it like a big deal.
For about 6
because
months. And then it'll be, let's put him back. Intercontinental title shot.
Well, man, Cody holding the Intercontinental title would be better than anything they've done within the last, 6 years. So,
Because the title means what? Nothing.
But Cody could make it mean something.
Well, Ricochet could make it mean something if they'd let him.
Well, I think there's probably more of a shot for Cody to make it mean something than there is for Ricochet. Let's be real. Dude, almost makes Lashley look like a twig.
I know a lot of people say Randy Orton is the greatest heel in WWE history, but for me, it's JBL. Was growing up, literally hated him.
Get ready to have another match to add to the...
Lashley shoulder better be 100 in there with this guy, big guy. Yep. Lashley was almost, which was first broken via Fightful last week.
Point to the sign, almost do it! Point to the sign! Do it! He did it! They both pointed at the sign! Woo! It's official! Unofficially official. Might as well be official.
I've officially added this to...
Man, I just redid my predictions, bro! I legitimately have no idea who's gonna win. Maybe almost. Because they've been pushing him. But also, I can't see them squashing Lashley since he's back.
These have officially now been added to the prediction title.
Man.
Everyone else points up to WrestleMania sign, almost points down at it. Lashley's officially a babyface. Apparently. Are we getting Bobby versus... Yep, looks like Bobby versus Omos. This will be Omos' first actual match. Yep, I just added it too to the match. There it is. I added it. Omos versus Lashley has been added to our predictions list.
Everything I just did. I'm not adding any more numbers until the end of the show.
This would be Omos' first actual match. Yes. Yes.
Who did
JBL was the cheating SOB. I despised him too. Yep. But see, heels were actually heels. I have to watch Mania now for Omos. You almost gonna watch Neville, Tara? Omos versus Lashley was reported by Fightful Select last week.
I know.
They were.
I saw it.
JBL was a great heel. Hated him, but I like him now. You might have to put more for SmackDown. If it happens, it happens. I'll just have to add them.
They went from having 5 matches on each card to now we're like double that.
I have, you know,
we're
the
not
technology.
Probably going to be like 8 matches on each card.
First time Omos has been knocked off his feet. Yep. I expect you'll have to add at least one more on Friday, Maven. What's the one more that'll be added Friday?
I don't know.
I'm sticking to my prediction. SD Jones will beat King.
Oh, do you want to put the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal on there?
No.
Because that's happening on Friday.
I know, but it's not a WrestleMania thing.
But it is.
Well,
it's WrestleMania SmackDown.
Okay, well, this is WrestleMania Raw.
Yeah, well, it's WrestleMania SmackDown, and they generally put it on...
WrestleMania Tuesday.
They
so
generally...
should I put NXT on there?
No, but they...
And Wednesday's WrestleMania Wednesday.
WrestleMania AEW.
And then you know what next Monday is? The after WrestleMania Raw.
No, but the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal generally goes for WrestleMania. I mean, you don't have to add it if you don't want to.
They
are putting it on night 1 or night 2.
It should be at
because
WrestleMania.
It would be on the pre-show.
Come on, everybody. If it ain't on WrestleMania pay-per-view, it's off. It's not a Mania match. That's what I say. I say that too. I didn't see it, luckily. I hardly look at wrestling news now. Bronca, you can come to us. We'll give you all the wrestling news you want to know. Almost better not disappoint me like he did at SummerSlam predictions. Yep. Voltaire, are you going to get in on this? Because if you do, I need an email. And then I will send you the link, and then you can just fill out your predictions. Ben Omos is wrestling Lashley at Mania. Yep.
Bro. Harry Styles announced earlier today his lead single for his new album comes out Friday.
I'm excited for that.
It's so exciting!
The excitement I have right now.
I know. And his album, Harry Styles' new album, comes out in May, I think.
Nikolai Volkov was probably the greatest heel in WWF. I used to ignore the other spectators by standing when Volkov sung the Soviet national. Yep, he was. But see, that was good. Him and the Iron Sheik. Watched some great women's matches this week on Stardom show. Cool. Bro. The thing is, the news I would like to see is reports on injuries and some others. Not spoilers. Somebody's hurt. Somebody's not. Bronco. Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal is terrible, and Andre the Giant is a legend. Can't wait for the Owen Hart tournament. Yep. Owen Hart tournament should be good. Did you see Will Smith smack Chris Rock?
I did.
Most of my SummerSlam points were for Omos. I wasn't even drunk that day. Shocking. Top match of 2022 now has a total of 15 women's matches. And the list is like up to 55. See? Many things happen.
What's wrong with your glasses?
Nothing.
Ugh!
Something's been on his chest ever since they met.
Things go sideways. What is he doing? Okay.
She's getting married to him!
Bro, this is the cringiest.
Can't believe that! Reggie has proposed to Dana, WTF.
See, but she's been wearing that ring every week for the last, ever?
Yeah.
Um.
He's gonna get down on one knee, watch. I want to bet that's the same ring she was wearing it from the start of this. Yep.
Uh-huh.
No, Cody, tonight I've seen too much of this wrestling. See you Thursday for the good stuff. Have a good one, Jack, yo. Almost finally a real bump at Mania. Yep.
You are my earth, wind, and fire.
She's gonna say yes. Watch. Tamina says, "Oh, I like it."
Okay.
No, says, "I hope," says Tamina the hell. He needs a bigger ring.
It doesn't fit on her finger. What is this, bro? R-Truth. cringe, bro. Like, Dana's delivery is terrible. She cannot act for crap. Literally, she's so bad. R-Truth is always great, though.
She is rad. Oh, bad. You said bad.
I said bad.
I thought you said rad.
No, I said bad.
Someone made Chris versus Will on 2K right after the segment on the show. That's funny. What am I watching? You just watched two people propose to each other. Two different people propose. $575 days of Universal
Hi, Roman.
Champion.
What's up? How's it going?
How dare you? They're in love, Maven. It's an old trick. You get the engagement ring a half size too small. That way she can never take it off. Watch AEW try this with Sammy and Ty.
They won't.
They're beyond that with Sammy and
Sammy's
Ty.
not proposing to another person on television. That's not happening. Didn't work out the first time. I don't think he's going to be, so willing to do it a second time. And result, have the opportunity to look stupid again.
They're already past that with Sammy and Ty. We've got pictures.
The red tracksuit is a vibe.
I'm watching The Shawshank Redemption instead of Raw. I have not seen that movie. Brock versus Roman. Winner take all. It's about legends. Wow.
Oh man, we said Ty.
We said Ty. Fred's out.
Sorry,
He's
Fred.
gone. I'm sorry, Fred. It's been nice knowing you. Thanks for joining us, Fred. We'll see you in about 30 minutes. Pedro Morales.
Bro, what Cole
Bob
is on
Backlund.
commentary?
Hulk Hogan.
Cole isn't normally on
And
commentary.
Bruno Sammartino. A vibe of 80-year-old power walkers. Tyson Kidd is back doing producing for women's matches. It's about time. He needs to get Natalia out there.
Man, why was the first thing that came? I thought we were talking about Mike Tyson for a second, and I was like, what?
Mike Tyson Kid. Mike Tyson 1, 2, 3 Kid.
He's back producing the matches for the women. I was like, what? It took me a second to figure out what we were talking about here. Brothers, a
6th main event at WrestleMania.
chunk of glitter.
Only one man in history has been in more. One man. Reigns Brock Lesnar. The main event.
Man, you can only have 2 main events, man. You got 2 nights, 2 main events. Stop marketing everybody as being the main event. It doesn't work that way, man.
Winner take all.
You are the main event in the beginning of the show. You are the main event in the middle of the show. You are the main event at the end of the show.
Loser takes the fall. Shawshank Redemption is a classic. It's on Netflix. If you love prison movies, I'll have to watch it. I haven't seen it. When a women's match is excellent on the main roster, it's usually produced by Tyson Kidd.
Or Finley. Acknowledge me. Ooh. Okay.
Why does Paul Heyman hold the belt like he's holding a baby? It is his baby.
Because
My oldest son's name is Tyson. He's 6'6", 295 pounds. I'm very nice to him. What? What? What?
they're acknowledging the what chance this week because Austin is at Mania. That's
Green
what
Mile
I
is
have.
another great prison movie. It's on Netflix too. I've seen the Green Mile. The Green Mile I thought was really good, Jack. Who's he gonna smash?
That's cool. I think the what chance might also be pissing you off too. Just a little bit. Maybe. I mean, I could be wrong. But it seems like they're aggravating you just a touch.
All right, they're yelling Suplex City. Watch. Look.
That guy's like, no, Roman doesn't want that.
I acknowledge Peter Maivia, and only Peter Maivia is my tribal chief. It's the Steel City, not Suplex City. Stupid Pennsylvanians. Where are they at tonight?
Pittsburgh.
Oh. I didn't know if that was. I was gonna say like I didn't know I was over in Pittsburgh because like that's a long ways away from Dallas.
Yeah, they're in Pittsburgh.
I would think they'd be closer to where WrestleMania is gonna be.
No, why would they do that? That's unfortunate.
Actually, it's neither. It's Pittsburgh, DMG. We changed the game, and we're gonna take everything from him. You see, I took his advocate and upgraded him to a wise man. This Sunday. What is he doing for you, Mr. G? Is Roman moving the needle by threatening old man Austin and his Pittsburgh lackeys in the audience? It moved, like, it went from right here then, like, okay, here's the needle, and it went, yep, there it was, see that? That was it. Longest reigning champion in the last 30 years. Someone told Roman about Walter and his 870 reign as the next UK champion. Yep. It's always been personal. To me. Crazybeard, you're right. Stand corrected. What's he gonna do? Who are they pointing at?
They are clearly pointing at Ainsley's favorite, God! Roman better watch out, because God might just take issue with him, and God has no problem putting on wrestling matches, okay? I mean, we've seen it before.
I'm not sure who he's pointing at.
We might see it again. Roman better watch out. God might just be coming for him.
Just as Finn Balor. Someone tell him about the fabulous Moolah holding the women's title like for 25 plus years. Yeah, that's true. She held it for a long time. Can't believe she just broke that phone.
Bro, when I tell you I'm so over Carmella and this like Corey Graves crap, so over it. That's what all of this is about, bro. Who gives a flying fig? Not me.
Do you mean JBL? He's a wrestling god. Bruno was champion for like 11 years. I was gonna say he was a champion for a long time. Yeah, because you just put him there in the same sentence.
Somebody want to explain to me why last week Zelina had no accent and this week she does.
Aw. Shocking. Aw.
Why did she just go from being like British all of a sudden to like whatever that was? Gosh, Natty is almost as bad as Dana. Almost.
I do this promo in here. Shannon cuts the better promo.
Please, Shayna, do it. Dude.
That was a meeting of the minds
Since
right
the
there.
last time I've seen Shayna on television, like, didn't she used to just have like 3 cards tattooed on her shoulder?
Yeah.
And now there's like more there?
Yeah. WWE should make the
she's
blonde
had time
women
on her
wear
hands.
name tags. I sure as hell can't tell them apart. I like how it says Sasha Banks and like...
Nobody else matters. Yeah, Charlotte, Dana, Carmella, they all might be the same person. It's hard telling week to week.
I remember when WWE prematurely announced Ronda would be on a Raw
Oh,
tag
Natty
match,
too.
even though she wasn't going to be there. Yep. Yep.
She's a legit boss, but y'all knew that.
Why are we doing this?
Not
is
sure
stupid.
because we are quite literally doing the 4-way tag team match this weekend. So putting them in an 8-woman tag makes no sense. None. Oh my goodness.
It's Kinder Bueno. Berfmans love their blondes. Yep. Fun fact: The Undertaker never walked into the WrestleMania as a world champion. That doesn't surprise me. He didn't need to be world champion. The Undertaker gimmick was in itself a good gimmick, which is why you don't have a lot of that right now. First off, the titles mean nothing. Secondly, you don't let people or characters get up. Bray Wyatt would have been a good one. He didn't need a title.
What?
Huh?
I have no idea what they just said.
Buck in the app.
Okay, that's not what it sounded like.
Yeah. No, it's not a buck in the, what you think they said.
He said
They
it
said
so.
app.
He said
app.
it so fast.
App.
He said
Okay.
it so fast. It all like ran together. And I didn't know what he said.
I heard him.
Well, I also was partially listening. So.
The Undertaker gimmick was the greatest ever. I would say it's one of the greatest ever, yes. Liv Brutality is a perfect tag team name for Liv Morgan and Rhea Ripley. Yep, it is. If Vince loved his blonde so much, why is Toni Storm no longer with WWE? Because she just didn't fit in. Haven't had a sudden meal in 4 days. We're going to wrestle a grizzly bear. That would probably be, that show would probably be good if they just had like a 24/7 like channel of it. Those guys being in the world, but like picking and choosing what they're going to show everybody,
Mm-hmm.
WrestleMania 13, WrestleMania 23, and WrestleMania 24 was Undertaker World Heavyweight Championship wins. Bastion Booger was the greatest gimmick. No, the greatest gimmick ever was what's his face tripping over. What was the name of him?
I have no idea.
It was
Why didn't they get Pat McAfee to do commentary tonight? Michael Cole is there.
Someone said almost like the Great Khali, and that's not a good thing. Someone must not have told him Khali is in the Hall of Fame.
You know what's so crazy is like how different
God,
Scott
what
Steiner
is-
looks like. Like he looks so different from the way he did, like when this footage. To like the blonde, whatever.
Shockmaster, that's who I was thinking of.
Well, I could have told you that.
I was trying to think of the name. I couldn't think of it. So weird hearing commentary talking about the Steiners in 2022. Yep.
It is so odd.
That's just, why that is? It's a way to keep, the other Steiner around.
What? What does that mean? I'm sorry.
Because they're going to push the other Steiner.
Oh,
wait.
Rick's
Braun Breaker.
kid.
My bad.
Rick's kid.
Yeah.
Got it. That's why they did it. Yeah. Mhm.
I hope Braun Breaker is the one to induct the Steiners in the Hall of Fame. That'd be cool. Liv Morgan should be Raw Women's Champion and not another tag team. She's got way better in the ring. She's okay. I mean, she just still needs some work.
I'm hearing the panic and concern in your voice.
Yeah, I don't blame him. I hear the panic and concern. I just want to make sure my bride looks perfect.
He don't even know what he's saying, man.
She looks something. It's Leatherface, Natalya, Zelina, And Shayna. Just realized outside the Warrior Award, this is mostly WC Hall of Fame class. Yep. Braun should go by Steiner and not Breaker. No more. Yep.
He was gonna go by Steiner in the first place, and then they decided, just kidding.
No, we'd rather call you Braun Breaker. Undertaker drove the pace car yesterday's NASCAR race. Did he drive it as fast as he walks to the ring?
Man, Corey Graves made a Will Smith Chris Rock reference, and I missed it. I knew it was gonna be him.
Wait till Vince gets word that Chris Rock and Will Smith fought each other at the Oscars. They'll be on SummerSlam or Mania next year. He was going to be called Rex Steiner, which is a badass name. Yeah, that's a cool name.
Bro, she's fighting her husband?
On 911. Well, let's be ready for anything that comes our way, except for that.
Okay.
Every bite of this slice of pizza just gets better. From the first bite to the dunk. Just when you think this bite can't get any better, there's stuffed crust. Nicolas Cage plays himself? That's good. That might be good. This is actually on Paramount Plus? Halo?
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. Is it a movie or a show?
It's a TV show, I think.
Have you watched it?
No.
Oh.
I don't really care about Halo.
I might have checked it out. It looks decent. Halo. Now streaming. Appreciate you guys. The rest of we appreciate you too, Jordan. We enjoy having everybody here. When you think this slice can't get any better, we just saw this commercial.
Well, they just wanted to make sure you saw it.
We know Vince picked Braun Breaker. Hope Braun Breaker trademark Rex Steiner so he could use it if he gets released. Yep, 100%. W didn't give Braun Breaker his name. Braun Breaker said in an interview he was the one who came up with the name. Well, they probably told him, here, come up with a name because we're gonna copyright it. Curry's first match back at Stardom, she busted her eardrum. Well, what happened to Dustin the other night? Did he busted his eardrum?
Yeah.
Okay, how do I save this? Because I want to be able to hear this. But I can't hear it now because it'll be on... I gotta see if he actually said that. People are getting dumber.
There you go. I saved it.
Now I'm going to introduce my next guest.
I'll have to go back to it in a little bit so you can see it.
Apparently, Scott Steiner hates the Steiner's WCW theme. Why? Nick Cage and Michael Jackson both married Elvis Presley's daughter. That is an absurd true fact. Like Pete Dunne said, he picked Butch. That's because they came and said, we're going to copyright Pete Dunne, and you'll never be able to use that name again. I don't care if that's your name or not. So you come up with a name. All right? Butch. It's easy to remember. 5 letters. Easy to spell. You have to trust your options. Right now, you still got somebody in the corner. See, that's what I said. Still one in the corner there. Leatherface trying to get to the corner. I don't believe for a fact that Pete Dunne came up with Butch or Braun Breaker came up with Braun Breaker.
Oh my gosh, Corey, can you just shut up? Thanks.
I don't listen to him. I just like.
It's hard to drown him out when constantly he's like.
I just
wah,
drown.
wah, wah,
I just drown him out.
wah, wah. Like, just shut up.
Pete Dunne is the baddest Butch on the planet. That's what they need to have a shirt that says that. I'm the baddest Butch on the planet. And then just a picture of him. Because Keith Lee, prior to being released, said he came up with Bearcat.
Can they coexist?
Then when he released it, nah, I didn't come up with that.
Clearly not.
This is not happening now. What's not happening?
They can't coexist. Shayna just beat up Carmella, and they were partners or whatever.
Well, if I was Shayna, I'd go, yeah, it did just happen.
What was that?
That was the backstabber into a... whatever you call that. What is the main event tonight? Like I care? I do not know. What is the main event?
I have no idea.
Look, we're going to have an angle with Liv and what's-her-face falling in love.
Rhea?
Yeah.
You know, you're not the first person that said that.
Yeah, watch. Kevin Owens has done everything to get under my skin.
What time is it? 8:30? Okay. We're halfway through this show.
The first part of Braun Breaker's name is his first name. All right, we got like 10 minutes of this recap of, you know, something we've seen 19 times already.
See, the people are cheering because they think Stone Cold's going to be there live, and he's not.
Nah, he's not going to be there. Woo, Stone Cold, woo, woo, you're going to be here, no, woo, woo. No, just kidding. Made that up. We may be here for weeks or months, or who knows? Who knows? We're going to hear from our veterinarian expert. Michael has been mostly quiet tonight. Oh, prepare yourselves because Finn Balor wrestled on main event. Why?
Well, he's wrestling in the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal next week, or this Friday, so, I'm not surprised.
That's what I talked about. The titles mean nothing. Vince doesn't even know what the main event is. He's still writing the show. Morbius. Ironically, Vince had to pay Austin $3.16 million to appear at Wrestlemania. I think it's a law now, Flamethrower. You want me to show up? It's $3.16 million. Austin's going, man, couldn't I have come up with a bigger number? 8.24?
I'll be back. I'm going to get more Kool-Aid.
Hey, grab me a cup of Kool-Aid, would you?
Okay.
If there is some still left.
Sure.
Mr. G. Maven, do you think NXT call-ups will happen on next week Raw? Possibly. I think they're just going to kind of intermingle stuff now. So, who knows? Could have really messed around and not only got the bag, but is about to walk 1 foot back into the company and main event WrestleMania on his first night back. Gotta respect it. Yeah, I respect it. He's a sellout. And the only reason he's getting a shot at being main event is because it's Vince thinking he's going to stick it to AEW. Cena should win the Owen Hart tournament and challenge Jay Cargill and win it in double or nothing. That'd be cool.
Hi, so, there's no more Kool-Aid.
All right. Thank you. Thank you for getting me some. Appreciate it.
There really wasn't anything in the bin.
There's none in the bin. I didn't know we had a bin of Kool-Aid.
I just nearly was choking on spit. Dude, did Mom tell you earlier? Jake made me laugh so hard that I had Kool-Aid come out of my nose.
No.
This is no joke. This is absolutely 100% truth. In fact, Kool-Aid came out of my nose.
Nah, she didn't tell me that.
It was absolutely...
That's funny.
Incredible. And that's literally never happened to me before. It was the craziest thing.
What I was told, AEW isn't interested in Athena. I think you'd be shocked. At least not right now. I think you'll be shocked.
Hey, Dad. Where are the Cokes?
Hidden.
Okay, Mom said I could have one.
I'll go get you one.
Okay.
This promo has me pumped. I'm gonna go chug some beer and beat up my boss.
She
had it coming for a long time.
Okay. The DX Express. The beer truck. Incredible. Woo. Stone Cold Steve Austin. Ooh. It's stone cold. Woo, incredible. Watch for news coming out of Central Florida tomorrow. Bah! Kid Rock, nobody likes you. Nobody likes you, you loser. Thank you very much. Did KO know what he's done? I'm not sure. Kevin is talking about Stone Cold. Thanks. Do you know what you're looking for? I didn't know which chord it was.
This one.
Are you done? Hey man, what
No,
are you
go.
doing?
Go. We're not done.
Are you done? The door was open, so I thought I could come in there. What a nerd. It's not gonna be Stone Cold, it's gonna be Steve. He's Steve now. I'm listening to Kevin, just, you know, by the way. Steve is not coming to the KO show to pick a fight with Kevin Owens. Hey Jose, what's up? This is the longest promo ever. Jeez. Kevin hates beer. It's disgusting. He says he's gonna drink a beer with Steve, even though he hates it. Okay then. What kind of pretzels are these?
A little bit of a mixture of peanut butter and the other one.
Butter?
Yeah. Jose, how you doing? Are you ready for April? Oh, sure.
The almond butter ones are so superior to the peanut butter ones.
They're both good. Cool. Cool. Great to have you here. Thanks for joining us. Make sure you like the video.
That was such a long promo to get to the point of, if you even think about beating me up, I'm gonna beat you up. And beer. Beer, too. Because that was also an important point in this promo.
Taking care of my grandma's steel. Well, that's cool, Jose.
Like, Lashley's a big dude. What the heck was that?
What? I don't know what that is.
I don't want to see it. Thank
But
you
it's
very much.
pretty hard.
Ew. Anyways, Lashley is a big dude, but then you like put him in the ring with Omos, and like he looks so small.
Remember the game I tell you about in WWE of No Mercy on Nintendo 64? I made all the wrestlers. That's cool, Jose. Made all the wrestlers on edit mode. That's cool.
Hey Ricochet, what's up? Why are you here? Oh, he's fighting Austin Theory. Cool. So this is to set up Pat McAfee coming out. Got it.
My fingers get tired. I imagine, Jose. I can imagine. Mark, Mr. Cartoon Machado. He's the Machado man. Yeah. Did you get that?
Yeah. I did.
Just make sure you're paying attention.
Yeah.
The big dinner box. Only for pizza. This might be a good movie. Shinsuke Nakamura is funny. He is funny. I'll be back. I'll be here. Jose. Snoop just kills me. Nakamura deserves better. He's great in NXT and New Japan Wrestling. Yep. There's a lot of these guys that deserve better, but, you know, you push about 10 people. Rated T.
I pushed my glasses up too far. Got stuck in my eyelashes.
It's crazy. Who called that match? Yeah. That's because the three people in the row.
Hey, the green shirt guy is in the front row there.
What green shirt guy? He is!
He'll be at Mania too. I guarantee it. Front row. Same spot. Might be one over, but he'll be right there.
I want to know how he does it.
I don't know, but he's at like every major pay-per-view.
Wonder what his job is. To travel around with the WWE?
Los Lotharios. Los Lotharios. It's Los Lotharios.
I like how he was sitting back there. What do y'all think of Raw tonight? It's been okay, James. Right now, I'd probably give it a 6. See, here's the problem. You got Ricochet, who's your Intercontinental Champion, and what does this match mean?
Nothing. The crowd wants Pat more than any of the two guys that are in the match.
Nothing.
Well,
It means nothing. Why have an Intercontinental title? Intercontinental title means nothing. The United States title means nothing. Really, what does the two big titles mean? That had to hurt.
you spit. Bianca, chill out.
You spit. Oh, spit. Why put the IC title on Ricochet and treat him like a jobber? Because the IC title means nothing, James.
Well, also Ricochet means nothing.
United States title means nothing. They just will be the 24/7 title.
Did you order t-shirts?
No, I did not.
Why?
Because I was told to wait.
But I told you. Okay, but we're not gonna have them for Mania this week.
No, we won't.
Okay then. I thought that was the whole point of ordering t-shirts.
Yeah, it was. But what's that say down there?
This one?
Oh, the Vince McMahon. That doesn't even look like him.
This is, if people think I'm an asshole, congratulations, I am.
That doesn't even look like him.
Well, it's Vince. He's supposed to be the devil.
Well, yeah, but they could get a better picture of Vince, couldn't they?
They
couldn't get him to pose for the picture or what?
No, they were like, we want it to look like this. And the description: he's the boss, big cheese, head honcho, high muckamuck, top dog, man upstairs, taskmaster, ringleader, and kingpin. Kingpin, all rolled on into one. That's just great.
There is no limit to the characters that live inside your child's
Bro, the other day, when I was getting Cody Rhodes,
what time is Stand and Deliver Saturday?
I think it's like at 11 our time, which I don't know what that transfers to.
That'd be 10 o'clock your time.
Anyways.
No, sorry. That'd be 12 o'clock your time.
So when I was going through the Cody Rhodes renders to save a new one, I scrolled by them really quick. And some of these, it's really kind of scary. I guess it depends on what color suit he's wearing. Like this one specifically. If you scroll really fast, you're not even paying attention. If you scroll really fast, it's kind of scary how much he kind of looks like Vince.
Yeah, it's his son.
If you scroll really fast.
What just happened? Fred, you're back!
It's the suit. Because the blue suit with the red tie is it's a very Vince McMahon thing to wear, and I don't know.
It is.
It's just the haircut.
12 p.m.
His face.
Yep.
I don't know.
Remember when the IC title and US title meant something, or the legends that held them? Yeah. And then now they mean nothing. Nothing. But like I said, what do the main titles mean?
Nothing really.
We're more concerned about talking about head of the table and all that stuff. Did I ever show you that? It's Bronco. Not just what he accomplished inside the ring, but outside the ring too. If Cody wins the US or IC title, it will mean nothing because it will be 50-50 booking and rematches or more rematches. Yeah, I just like the IC title and the US title mean nothing. Angry this keeps happening to me. I don't want to wipe out anymore. I never want to miss Mr. G stream ever. Why this happened so bad? Well, because Fred, you know, you've got to learn to control yourself when you hear the name. Why are they talking like he's dead?
I don't know.
I mean, he hasn't wrestled in forever. So it's not like it's not like it's something, you know. Well, looky, it's boring Bianca. What is she wearing?
An outfit?
Big time backs. Fuming in rage. So she had to get even. See, this had to hurt. I don't care what anyone says. How's she gonna fake like she can't talk?
She'll be fine. That was a couple weeks ago.
Oh, 2 weeks, you're healed up. Good job. I'm thinking about doing my hair like that. Can't stand boring Bianca. She can't talk, James! Give her a break! Because Becky hurt her!
I love that holding your throat like means like I'm injured. Ugh. Like all these people that when they do these like storylines with the neck injuries or whatever, they're all like
Wouldn't there be like a like
neck brace?
Like, well, wouldn't you like have some sort of surgery to help that?
I don't know.
There's like no scar marks. Am I the only one not excited about Cody Rhodes returning to WWE? Cody versus Rollins will be a great match, but I'm not excited for it. I understand Stone Cold because they will be in Texas. Yeah, I'm not a huge. I'm like Cody going to WWE.
Cody and Stone Cold are not even remotely the same thing.
I don't know.
Stone Cold is a legend. Cody Rhodes is like
I want to be. Cody Rhodes' dad was a legend. There. That's how the connection is. Bianca should have bedazzled both sides of her hair.
I love the way you say
it's just so
bedazzled. Should have bedazzled.
She was going to bedazzle both sides, Vim, but they said, hey, you're on. And she's like, what? I'm not done yet.
It's fine. It looks fine.
What the crap is it?
It's like... I think it's clips.
Like a bunch of clips or like one big clip?
No, I think it's one big clip. It went over her braids because...
She couldn't afford another one. That's why it's that. She couldn't afford the next one.
It looks like to me, I'd imagine maybe they're just like clipped on, like sort of like a claw clip kind of thing, but like it, you know, sticks to the braid or whatever.
Mr. G, how do I become a greatest man like you, and don't be wipe out anymore so I can see all your stream? Well, Fred, you just gotta toughen up sometimes. Dustin Rhodes is better. Yeah, Dustin Rhodes is good.
You tried to break my throat?
Bianca just left the W production team.
Whoa. Dude, I want those pants.
Me too.
They're so cool.
Yeah. If you want to feel like a sauna.
They're so cool. They're like baggy, but they're like shiny, like leather looking stuff.
You know what's crazy? I could probably go out in the garage and I've got something out there I could turn into those
Turn into pants?
Yeah.
Honestly?
Yeah. She took the gems out of Sasha's rings to do that to her.
Oh no! Oh no! She's gonna cut her hair off!
Stardust work all because of Vince.
Oh
Yep.
no! Who's losing a chunk of hair? Oh no. Becky's losing hair.
Let's make this a hair for hair match.
Oh no. See, I thought it was just a clip thing. Oh no! She's gonna chop off her hair! No, she's not. She's gonna be the bigger person. No, what are you doing? What are you doing, Bianca? Bianca, you're supposed to be the good guy. What are you doing? Bianca.
Do it!
Bianca.
Cut her hair! Cut her hair!
Okay, can we just appreciate how tan Becky's upper body is and how pale her ankles are?
No, I'm gonna appreciate how much hair
No!
she has right now. No, this happened to Mr. G. It never grew back. What are these officials doing? Well, Becky's retaining. Yeah, pretty much.
Bro! She had nice hair!
Not anymore. People are going to be pissed.
I don't know that means that Becky's retaining.
Oh.
Bro.
Let's make this a hair for hair match. You win. You shave my head. I win. I shave yours.
My sister did that to her hair once. Just went, chopped it all off.
Yep.
Actually, both my sisters did. Well, you got some nice layers now.
Why are you mad? I mean, you were going to do it to her. Go home math is you stand and go home show you lose all the pay-per-view.
You can't glue it back on.
You might be able to.
I don't think you can.
Think.
Bro, okay, but like it's also just hair.
Her baby's not gonna recognize her.
No, she's gonna go backstage and the kid is gonna look at her sideways and be like,
Who are you?
I don't know who you are! With your lopsided haircut.
Mister Maven, I'm going home. I already finished working. Have a good one, Jose. You deserved it. Bianca Belair should be suspended.
She's fine.
Yes, suspend her for a week.
For cutting Becky's hair?
Yeah.
I love how all the referees ran out at once. Like, it's not
nothing?
even like she was beating her up, bro. She was just chopping her hair off. You know? Like, and I love how the referees run out for that, but like for other things where people are, like, Edge is legitimately beating the crap out of AJ Styles, like with a chair and concerto after concerto, and they just, like, are backstage doing nothing.
Yep.
But Becky went after Bianca, or Bianca went after Becky's hair, so, like, that's, like,
74 people.
Whoa! We draw the line at chopping people's hair off. Are you kidding?
Yeah.
Whoa! That's
One day
too much.
when I grow a hair, I want to make that hair look like Mr. G's hair. Well, Fred, when you grow a hair, let me know, because then maybe I'll be able to grow a hair. F. Bianca. An opponent of Mr. McMahon's choosing. Cody Rhodes? The Usos versus Biggs and Nakamura.
If Bianca really wanted to, she could have just butchered Becky's hair, but like she gave her nice layers.
Yeah.
You know, so it's not too bad.
She's a hairstylist.
It's easy to fix, easy to clean up.
Ray and Dominic versus The Miz and Logan Paul.
Lucha Logan Paul.
Charlotte Flair versus Ronda Rousey. Look, like all the other ones get like big names, and then they get like, look. Charlotte Flair versus Ronda Rousey.
SmackDown Women's Championship!
Look, see? Drew McIntyre versus Happy Corbin.
Their names aren't important.
Don't mind to heel Bianca. She was a great heel in NXT. Yep.
Oh, it's true. How exciting.
Twitter is going to blow up. Yep.
Twitter's fine. No, actually, Twitter will blow up when Cody Rhodes debuts. So that's what's gonna blow up Twitter. Because people that have been denying it the entire time are gonna be like, what? And then everybody else is gonna be like, see? This was epic. Oh my gosh. Why is he doing a 2-on-1 handicap match against the guys he's literally fighting this weekend? Are we dumb? I think so. I was drinking a Coke.
Jeremiah the Prime Rib. Looks awesome. W has leaked a new title when the WWE Championship and Universal Championship get unified. Well, I hope they keep it. Pepsi is better. Now, I'm not a Pepsi's okay, but I prefer Coke. I'm back! Back again. How you doing, Bronco? Tonal. Learn more at tonal.com.
Oh my goodness. It's only 9:15. I thought we were at the end of the show.
We're 45 minutes away from the end of this show.
It's been the longest show ever.
Hear me out at Wrestlemania in a double team turn between Bianca and Becky. Those are hard to pull off in 2022. Yeah, a double turn would be crazy.
Double turn with
heel and face.
But what do you mean?
Like Becky goes face and Bianca goes heel.
Oh.
Okay. I found a video on TikTok and it's pretty hilarious. It has something to do with Chris Rock and Will.
I suppose that could be fun.
I'm telling you, if they would do this like a 24/7 show on this could be interesting. Instead of, you know, picking an hour out of the show and going, well, this is where they like...
That's what Austin and Brett did at Mania.
It's over on Discord. I'll check it out. Checking it out right now, Bronco.
Brantley Gilbert? Who?
You know Brantley Gilbert.
I know who Jesse
That's pretty
James.
funny. I know who Jesse James is, too.
I know who Jesse James Decker is.
I like Brantley Gilbert.
I don't even know who he is. But I know who Jesse James Decker is. Okay, then. Hey, Becky.
The new championship will look like the WWE Championship belt, but the line will be blue.
See, it's not terrible. Could be worse. And you just had all your hair chopped off.
And somehow you lost your hair. Brantley is a country singer.
Uh-oh. Okay.
I think she meant to call her Butch.
I think she was...
She mixed her words up.
Yeah, just a little bit. Bro, that is the tiniest sword ever.
She robbed a bunch of banks in the late 1800s. That's what I was going to say. No, that's not. That sword is huge.
Well, it looked a lot smaller. Like when he was holding it upside down, I guess.
Yes.
Because the blade just like disappeared.
Yes.
He's literally fighting Corbin and Madcap Moss in a 2-on-1 handicap match. One of which he's literally fighting one of the guys in this match on Saturday or Sunday, whatever day. Why are we doing this?
Because they couldn't decide what to do with this.
I swear.
I don't understand why we have this match.
I don't either.
Haven't we had this match like 100 times already?
Yes, and we're gonna get it at WrestleMania. Ooh. 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 Oh, you won like $25.
Because what else was they gonna do tonight? Yeah, I don't know. Like, you know, like...
Seth put that tweet out after Becky got all of her hair chopped off.
That's funny. Who's turning?
Corbin on Moss. Corbin is about done with Moss's jokes.
They literally have to. There's no other way. Seriously, no other way. It's just a teaser or someone. I don't know, but they do that every year. Yep.
Monday Night Raw isn't even the #1 trending thing on Twitter tonight. It's number 2.
Yeah, well, that's because...
The Women's March Madness.
Oh, yeah, UConn, yes, going to the Final Four.
Woo.
Because it was a heck of a game. I didn't even watch it, and it was a heck of a game.
I don't watch sports.
Double overtime.
Incredible.
He's getting tenderized. What's the main event?
I have no idea. Literally no idea.
Roman coming back out.
Could be.
That's the main event.
Told you.
They need to beat Drew down until Jinder and Heath Slater save him. Has the Street Profits versus the Alpha Academy happened yet? No, that one hasn't happened yet. My moveset is a Claymore. It's for Richard Steve. Cool, cool. How's your tag team going? Walking, or what is it? Walking, no. What's the name of it?
Snazzy?
Wacked Snazzy and Wicked
Is that it?
Snazzy. I don't know. Is it Fred that put the name out there? No, it was... Was it Fred that put it out there?
Yeah.
Wicked Snazzy, that's it.
There you go.
And I haven't yet. Is he gonna stab Drew? Street Profits for South Academy, AJ Styles promo, Rkbro versus the Usos is what's left. Oh yeah, it's so... I'm assuming it's Rkbro versus Usos in the main event. Probably. Raw isn't bad tonight. If you want to sleep.
Mountain of Omnipotence.
I was going to give it a 6 earlier. It's dropped to a 5.
I mean, it's been okay, I suppose, but, like, not great. Oh, goodness. It's Edge.
Oh, you keep yawning. That makes me yawn.
I'm sorry, this...
Seth Bianca, keep my wife's hair out of your... Oh, that's funny. Don't let fate take it. Don't let fate take it.
Serendipity.
I am the benchmark of the WWE.
No part of me cares about this whatsoever. I'm sorry, I just don't. Don't care. Great. incredible. Great. Good for you, Edge. Am I supposed to care? Thanks. This movie looks good. Yeah, see, that movie looks good, and you didn't watch the trailer at all.
It looks cool.
Oh. I just saw it out the corner of my eye.
Yeah.
That was good enough for me to know that I'm sold. Rollins versus Edge will probably be the best match on Mania. Okay. WrestleMania 38 is just gonna be boring to you guys. Isn't because Edge versus AJ is about the only exciting match. Everyone likes that match. Edge versus AJ, I mean. I disagree, Snazzy. I'm more interested in Cody versus Seth. There are other things on the card that I'm more interested in. I just don't really care about the Edge and AJ Styles feud, honestly. I think the entire thing has been really confusing from the jump, in the fact that, like, we turned Edge heel, and we had to turn AJ face, like, all in the same, like, blink of an eye, when he was literally, like, not even on television. But before that, he was being portrayed as a heel, and Edge was being portrayed as a face. It was just the most confusing thing to me. And I don't even really think Edge's gimmick with this new, like, you know, Judgment Day thing is, like, I just don't care. But there are other things on the card that I'm excited about. I mean, it's not even... Edge versus AJ will be a good match, but I haven't really cared about the story going into it. That's just the way I feel about it.
Because I don't think they built it right.
Well, it's just weird. Like, the entire thing just felt really rushed in the beginning. And then I feel like they just didn't talk about it for a couple weeks. And then suddenly they decided to bring him back with Edge with this whole character flip. It just, I don't know. It was just really weird. And, like, I just didn't love it.
AJ Edge match is going to be fantastic, but just the story is weird. Yep. I think Edge is best as a heel. Well, I think he's good as a heel. I just think that...
But what's the reason for him being a heel, though? Like, why? I don't know. It's just confusing.
Edge as a heel only works with the right babyface. Yep. At least
And
AJ is
why,
not Omos or Corbin.
That's why I think it's so confusing, is because AJ wasn't a babyface. He was a heel. He was teaming with Omos, and they were a heel tag team. And then they just, like, poof, you know, out of the blue. None of it made sense to me.
Wait, DQ has a flamethrower burger? I'm suing somebody. Why is AJ's face like half red and half white?
Probably because he got a sunburn because he was laying in the sun and had sunglasses on or goggles or something.
Across his forehead too?
I guess. If he was wearing a hat.
I guess.
Maybe. AJ, the sun is not very good for your skin.
No. Judgment Day thing is just a tease at the pay-per-view for Judgment Day. They probably throw it out there out of nowhere because the feud won't end. Yeah, probably.
I really don't think so. I mean, if they do, cool. But I think it was just they decided to run with it for whatever reason. Because they can. WWE was gonna break up AJ almost regardless in this match, or if the match with Edge was, regardless of whether the match with Edge was happening. Yeah.
Listen to that crowd.
Woo!
WWE is gonna break up AJ almost regardless if the match was. Did you read that?
Yeah.
Okay. Some WrestleMania matches are late into the weeks of WrestleMania only because to build it after. Yeah, I don't know.
But wouldn't you want to build up
Build
to
everything
the
to
big
WrestleMania.
pay-per-view? That doesn't make sense to me.
It used to be you built everything for your next pay-per-view. Forgot Nakamura was going to be on Raw. Yep. I think Roman wins, but the Usos will help Roman win. Yeah, I think that's possible. Judgment Day is probably something that Cody Rhodes would do. Yeah. Oh my God. Rkbro. I believe Kenny Rhodes versus Seth will continue after Mania if it's him, obviously. Yeah, that wouldn't shock me. Edge versus Undertaker worked because Undertaker is a beloved babyface. Yep. Edge versus Matt Hardy worked because it was real life being brought to TV. Yep.
Oh, it's the Usos and Rkbro. That's what the main event is. What did I miss?
Just talked to Smart Mark Sterling. He says we have a case. We're also suing about 10 frozen food companies over Salisbury steak. Well, Smart Mark's a good guy to talk to. I think Street Profits versus Alpha Academy was pulled from Raw. Yeah, it must have been.
Yeah, because they were advertising for it.
Yeah.
Yes,
That's because Vince was still writing the show. Someone said that earlier. He was still writing the show.
Yeah, there was a lot of stuff that changed. Hey, little Fettuccine, what's up? Has Ricochet actually won a match since winning the IC title?
No.
Well, there you go.
But he is the Intercontinental Champion. Just so you know. Seth tweeted after the Becky segment, well, that puts a little bit of a damper on things. Yeah, it's pretty funny, isn't it? I heard a weird noise. Term, what'd you hear? What's the weird noise you heard, Term? I'll save you. I'll send one of my ghosts to save you. A ring. That's just your phone, Term. Look at that car.
Whoa, that shit's crazy.
.300-mile range. Well, that'll get you a long ways, won't it? Not. Send me the fan locks. I'll send him to you, Term. He's on his way. I'll contact him. No, but if someone was in the same room as you, but you are alone and didn't know. Yep, it's happened, Term. I wish I was a ghost, so opinions won't matter to me. All I would care about is silence of my own kind. Nah. The ghosts in my house care about things.
Yeah, they have a fun time messing with us.
Yeah, they stole the remote to my Apple TV.
Like, legit, we can't find it.
The noise was me. Sorry, I had tacos for supper. It sounded like a ring flamethrower. What's your goal, Term? The goal is to make my custom logo the Wrestle Story logo for a week. I've checked it out, Term. I've checked it out. What'd you use to make it? What program? Editing. Yeah, I know editing, but what program was it? My phone and fingers. You created it with your phone and fingers, huh? So what program was it? Ghosts have feelings of moving things. Must be temper tantrum problems. Yeah, they make noise and they let us know they're here. What app, Term? Yeah, what app? Apparently MJF got in trouble for doing the Ariel Helwani interview as it was not cleared with AEW PR beforehand.
That's what I saw.
I saw a glass cup move on my desk, but nothing was able to move it. A ghost, Term. A ghost. I'm telling you, it's a ghost. Term won't tell anyone his secret app. I know.
It's okay. I use Photoshop. I'm willing to give up my secrets.
I wonder why there's a corner in my house that my dog barks at. Because there's a ghost.
Talk to me.
Pixart. Cool. Cool. I want to see him kick his shoes off one time and hit Randy in the back of the head. TK and MJF cleared the issues he had with it. My secret is I like turtles. Heard dogs can see ghosts. I see ghosts. Moon Night starts this Wednesday. Are you sure, Quentin? Are you sure?
I thought it was a movie.
What?
Is it a show?
Moon Knight?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think so. How can I see ghosts? You just gotta unleash the power, Term. I've got ghosts talking on my phone. My tape power will work. Yeah, I can do that too. This should have been a Survivor Series match. Yeah.
Wow, that was incredible.
Right through the table. He just bounced off of it.
Are we sure this is the main event?
What time is it?
9:42.
Yeah, it's gotta be. The Wrestle Story second channel, the Wrestle Vlogs. Episode 1, Talking to Ghosts. If Ghost Boys ever hurt you, Mr. G, I shot.
A really large number.
1 billion fire to them to keep you being protected. Well, thank you there, Fred. Appreciate that. It might be 100 billion. I think I know who the ghost is. Who is it, Term? It was Survivor Series match, Snazzy. It happened last year. I don't know why I took my ears to notice this, but Randy Orton severely enjoys being a face. Yeah, I think he does. Someone in my orchestra class. Term, they're dead? Someone in your class is dead? When's Fanlock's gonna have the cricket character in there in his show? I took a picture and she was staring at me like how ghosts stare at you. No, nobody died. Oh, so she's a living person. Other than my winning streak. Maybe she was staring at you, Turn, because she likes you. That's some deep stuff. We get pretty deep in here, Bronco. Maybe she likes you, Term. Decided it'll be the first NXT show with actual paying fans in attendance. Interesting. Somehow I don't think that's the streets. That looks like his backyard. Maybe he needs to get with the cartoon man Machado. I don't remember what his first name is.
I don't know. Magic. No, that's not right. Maybe
This should be a series about ghosts and we have different conversations about it. We could do that term. Ghosts. Do you see them? Do you speak to them? If you do, let us know. I wonder how ghosts breathe. They don't turn. They're dead. They need energy to show up. Don't be like Larry. I wonder how ghosts feel. Kind of pale. Not very good. Good to see the GOAT returning to the ring vacant on Saturday to face Seth Rollins. Yep. I have so many questions. I got so many answers, Term. What if nothing existed? Then we wouldn't be here. What if we really aren't here? We just think we are. Ghosts feel nothing because they have no body. What would we see? If nothing existed? Well, nothing, because you're not here. If dark doesn't exist. Dark is just the lack of light. We're getting pretty deep here. Beautiful. Or anything else.
Why would you do this? Who thought this was a good idea? Here, you do this break-in, and I'm gonna light the lighter. But I'm gonna stand behind everything.
I need a haircut.
And a facelift. Like, what?
Can you make me look like Freddy Krueger?
Who thought that was a good idea?
Make me look like Freddy Krueger. Oh, thanks. I wonder how we lived before we were born, because we ended up having a POV once we were born. I do not know. Great show tonight, guys. Thanks, James. Appreciate it. That definitely wasn't a joke. Which one? Alert. Terms going off. Ghosts feel nothing because they have nobody. Or do they? I need a haircut as well. Looks at imaginary bald head because nothing existed. Yep. See? Just shave your head, Term. Nobody will know because you don't exist. You really aren't here. You think you are, but you're not. If Jimmy and Jay would have tried that, Rikishi would kick their ass. Great. I know. That's funny.
I don't really care about this match either.
I think Seth Rollins will face Cody Rhodes at WrestleMania. That Vince McMahon is going to choose him. I think so too.
I do believe.
What head? I don't know. Are you streaming the Hall of Fame? No, we will not be streaming the Hall of Fame.
No, it's on right after SmackDown, but I kind of want to watch it
Tonight?
Though. No, SmackDown.
On Friday.
Friday.
Yeah.
Rampage is on after SmackDown though.
Yeah.
But the Hall of Fame is on, and I kind of want to see what Scott Steiner's going to say.
Term, there's a 33 and a third % chance that I really deserve this Peter trophy.
What? I'm sorry. Everything.
There's a 33 and a third % chance that I deserve this trophy.
I know, but you said term at the beginning, so
yeah, I was gonna
like,
say.
I thought
terms.
you were talking.
What head?
Sorry.
Are you? I was gonna read what Bronco said. Term, are you John Cena? Graves have had some gems on commentary tonight. Yeah, sometimes he's good. If 100 is decided by 3, what is point? I'm not sure, Term. Who is John Cena if he doesn't exist? I don't know. Who is Term if he doesn't exist? Maybe Term doesn't exist. Maybe I'm just talking to myself.
Why are...
I don't know, Term. Some chicken that never shows himself. Why did the chicken cross the road? Over my career, I'm grateful to be in the business, except for that prick, Triple H, Scott Steiner at the Hall of Fame. Yeah. Only see Mr. G and Razor. Be sure to add Kurt Angle to that 33 and a third. Like, this match is exciting. This crowd so much. Look at all of them. They're all standing.
I was so excited about it. I was looking at hair stuff. It's so exciting.
Topo Chico? I heard something about Bully Ray and Scott Steiner at the Hall of Fame. They're going to fight each other?
Man, I was really just about to say Scott Steiner. Scott Steiner's dead. Scott Steiner is not dead. It's Scott Hall.
The chicken crossed the road to get to the other side of the road. Definitely didn't cringe while typing that. It's not over yet. No, it's not over yet. We still have 9 minutes left. Scott Steiner promo never gets old. Nope.
You have a 33.33% chance of something about sacrifice. Beating me at sacrifice, I think. Every time I hear a police siren, I always think that Scott Steiner's gonna attack me.
That's funny.
Gosh, there's still 10 minutes of the show left. Here it is. Ambulance. It's a Michael Bay movie. So I'm sure it's good.
Yeah, I've seen that. That might be a good one. Yeah. Scott Steiner was the best ring announcer ever. Scott Steiner, I am honored to be inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame. WB. Scott Steiner, over my career, I have always given it my all to be the best I could be. WWE. Scott Steiner, unlike that punk Butch, Triple H, WB. Oh no. Cody Rhodes not showing up tonight, but he will face Seth Rollins at WrestleMania 38 this Saturday or Sunday. Yep. I want to make a deal with Mr. G. What's your deal, Term? There's only one bad guy. Sorry.
Do you find good guys interesting? I don't.
The greatest heel turn ever happened in WCW. So I had to ask myself, if it takes me this long to be inducted, why did Flair get in twice with his crooked yellow teeth? Scotty Steiner. Scott Steiner should have been the ring announcer on Raw. I will watch again. If I can pass the Wrestle Story in subscribers, you change your logo to mine for a week. And if you don't, you owe me $1,000. Y'all seen Bo Dallas' recent update? I have not seen it. The greatest heel turn is Paul White joined AEW. Nope, greatest heel turn was Hulk Hogan. Who's watching the ambulance movie next Friday? Is it only in theaters?
I think Yeah.
How would you score this standard go-home show, Mr. G? I had it at a 6, then it dropped to a 5, and now I'm beginning to think it's a 4.
It's not great.
He said he wants to return into the ring in the next few months. Yeah, I knew that he was talking about it. The greatest turn is Hollywood Hogan, NWO for life. That's what I said. Greatest heel turn, Hulk Hogan. Not even close. Mr. G, as he wrestling fan been between these 4 mouthpieces, who did you want to punch in the face more? Jim Cornette, Paul Heyman, Bobby the Brain Heenan, or Don Callis? Oh!
Don Callis.
Wow.
Don Callis. Not even close. But see, it's not even from him being like a bad, like being a heel or whatever. He's just annoying, bro. Annoying and just shut up. Thanks. You know?
I don't know because
Cornette is cool. I'm cool with Heyman. I think Heyman is funny. And I like Bobby the Brain Heenan. Like, how can you not like Bobby the Brain Heenan, right? Don Callis.
It's a good question. All of them, I would think that at some point in time you'd want to punch in the mouth.
Oh, of course.
Ambulance movie coming out on HBO
We
Max.
couldn't just end this cleanly.
It's gonna be on HBO Max, little rascal.
What?
The ambulance movie.
Oh, probably after it's been out for a little while. I mean, Batman is going to be on HBO Max in April, so yeah, they all can
The greatest heel turn is my basketball coach joining the other team. It actually happened. Because you weren't good enough, Term. He said, I'm leaving. Term let me down. This will turn into an 8-man tag match on SmackDown. Yep, probably. Jim Cornette. Yeah, all 4 of them. When people say he's annoying, the first thing I think of is, are they talking about me? Term, you're not annoying, man. I gave it a 5 out of 10. Seth's segment was funny, and women's tag match was somewhat entertaining. Yeah, it's 4 out of 10. I don't understand this at all. Are you sure? Nah, Term. It only takes one. What? Greatest heel manager is the Brain, the Weasel. I would say probably, yeah, he was probably, but he was out there more. I mean, because Cornette was annoying. Cornette was a heel manager.
Oh, finally Raw's over.
Everyone loves Paul.
Oh, we actually have 2 minutes left.
Good night, guys. See y'all Friday night for WrestleMania SmackDown. Have a good one, James. I'm not watching Raw. Did they turn heel? I don't know what happened here. Street Profits came out and attacked Rkbro, so I don't know what happened. You're a server. I want to see this stream every single day for the rest of my life. Well, Fred, you can go back and watch our old videos. Who is funnier, R-Truth or Brock? That's a good question. R-Truth.
Brock's been pretty funny recently, though.
He has been. What is the point of this?
Well, to RKO him, clearly.
I want to make a custom thing for you when you reach the next birthday of the Wrestle Story. Term?
I don't even know what, like, the birthday of the Wrestle Story
We get to 1,000 subscribers. I will put it up when it plays We Are Heroes Tonight.
We can get to 1,000 subscribers?
Yeah. We're almost there. Vince doesn't even know what's going on. No, I don't know what's going on. Stone Cold will whop Kevin Owens' ass on WrestleMania 38 this Sunday, probably. It will have the past and present logo. Where will the future be? That was Healy. Yeah, I'm not sure what were they doing. What was that? Observing stuff? Night, guys. Much love. Take care of yourself. Take it easy, Maven and Mr. G. You too, Jordan. Have a good one. If I get you 1,000 subs, or me 1,000 subs. Me, if we get to 1,000 subs, do you guys think WrestleMania 38 will have weather problems?
Probably not.
There's supposed to be storms coming through Tuesday, Wednesday, and
In
it's
Texas?
I don't. Well, they're supposed to drop south, but I don't. But that's the middle of this week. Me or me or me. How about me? What about me? Dallas, Texas.
Alrighty, that was incredible. Monday Night Raw, guys.
What are they pointing at?
The WrestleMania God. I have no idea. That
Like Riddle was pointing at the sign, but
that was a doozy.
Orton was doing this. April 2nd and 3rd, AT&T Stadium. Good night. Catch you on Wednesday. See my girl Athena. Have a good one, Jack.
Okay. This is WWE Evil, I think. Yeah. People were like, doesn't that sort of backdrop look familiar? Haven't you seen that in a Dark Side of the documentary something? Isn't it familiar? Just the way they have things set up. It's totally exactly the same as Dark Side of the Ring.
Yeah.
Anyways, Raw was something. And yeah, I don't have much else to say.
I'm giving it a 4 out of 10. Wasn't impressed.
WrestleMania will be fun. I thought the Becky and Bianca segment was cool.
Yeah. Make sure if you want to get in on the predictions championship possibility, because
Mr. G's like, I don't even know.
You got to send me an email, and then I will send you the link to put you that you can send us your picks. Until then, everyone, have a wonderful, wonderful day, evening, morning, whatever it may be, and everybody,
Peace out.
peace out.